Apparently I just loaded into the game and there's immediately this thing. Santa's helper, gift Santa, gift wrapper, ice clearing, gift table. Okay. Xmas chimney. Oh. Yeah, right. Didn't I die? I think I pretty much died. But right now I think yeah, I am. Oh, the friends thing is back again. Wow. The high scores is back again. I can see the high scores now again. Or can I? Like, is it telling me? I think they probably play on like harder mode, because I have only been playing on normal mode. Oh hey, Randolph, I'm there. I'm there in the global high score somewhere. Maybe not 13. Maybe it's like, I don't know if anybody else has played. Where are my friends though? Like, does it not show my friends? Does it not show my friends because like I'm offline or what? Wait, it has to be in like normal mode, because there's the settings here, which I have been playing on normal mode. Yeah. I think I'll try the Santa one some other time. Maybe when it's closer to Christmas. But right now, I'm still trying to go with random. I can't believe that the game will randomly instant kill you. Like, straight up instant kill you. It's not even me exaggerating. It's straight up like game overed me, like, randomly. And I have proof of that this time. Okay. I think my mistake this time? Actually, I don't even know what my mistake was. It's the thing, I did everything right. I don't know what my mistake was. I truly don't. Okay, right now we're using the puddle, but we're using the mountain spring. That sucks. Which means this is probably gonna be the best spot, even though it's not a good spot. Now the question is, will the game give us carrots or will it give us like tomatoes? Because if it gives us tomatoes, that sucks. Because there's not a lot of places that you can play it optimally. Even here is okay, I think. Here's an okay spot. And it is mountains. So it's not bad. Did the game give us a study? It gave us a Stinker's Post. You know what? Stinker's Post isn't the worst thing in the world, because it is easier to expand your territory with the signpost than it is the other one. I cannot start there. I might just start here as a clearing. There's no fish around here, which could be bad. But there is this. There's the fertile soil. And there are a bunch of apple trees, which means we can populate early. Because the game will stun you early. So yeah, it might be beneficial to get that early. But that's also a copper vein, and I don't really want to waste the land. We could go here and it would grant us those. I think I'll do that. Same strategy every time. Alright, Thinker's Post. Where should I put this? I'm probably gonna have to put the wood thing here, so I cannot put it down there. You put it up here. And we're probably gonna have to leave some space for like puddles. I think puddles can go on these terrains. Let's just place that there. Let's place... We could place it around here. Like, we have unlocked this part. I think I'll just place it maybe around here. Right around there. So our goal now is to get to that spot for optimal puddle usage. I think I want to expand down this way. That way I don't have to put the signpost here. But... Thinker's Post. The Thinker's Post suck because it's worse than the study. It's like the worst version of the Thinker's Post. I don't see what's good about it. It costs the same. We're gonna have to have... Oh, okay, maybe I cannot put this here. Because I have to put the wood pile here. Okay, you start gathering apples because I know the game will kill us. But the game will straight up find a way to kill us early. Yeah, we want to save up wood for these two. The earlier we get that done, the better. Oh, they're smart! They are smart! Alright, one person's on the wood pile. We have more wood than I thought. I think it's a... Maybe it's because I'm not playing as a captain. I still think I'm playing as a captain. Which makes me think that we have lesser wood than I would expect. Oh, that person's handsome. Good morning. I guess it is morning. It's 4:30 a.m. where I am. It is good morning. I probably could have had a head start on this way earlier. But I chose not to. Oopsies. Okay. Maybe I want to get signpost first, actually. That way I can expand it to up here. And I need it to expand it up there. So you all do all of this. Wow, she's happy. Hopefully the game doesn't choose to be unfair. Like I know I exaggerate stuff saying, always calling things like, oh, this is unfair, but like the last time I played is like actually unfair. Like the game literally like killed itself early. The game practically instant killed us early. Like that, you can't deny that that's unfair. You cannot deny it. But this is supposed to be the unfair game mode. And so, like, I'm not actually very mad at it. Because I expect it to be unfair. Right, Mountain Spring. Mountain Springs, go. You're laughing at the child. Useless child, grow up faster. Okay, unlock this part at least. So somebody can build this. That'll be you. Come on, it's a field collector. So I just gotta place it around here, or... I cannot place it there, but I can place it here. Come on. Okay. Come on, not tomatoes. Come on, not tomatoes. It's carrots! Yes, carrots is so good. Carrots is really good. I'm just playing on fast forward mode right now. No. Okay. I mean, I don't know why I feel so sad about this or scared. It's like, this happens all the time. Why is it always giving me seasonal threats? Why? Why, game? Why? Oh, my useless child grew up. Okay, we have carrot fields now. Get the puddle. Get the puddle early. Oh, I forgot to build the seed collector thing. Oh, Wait, this is giving me 8? It's because it's on this ground. That's actually really, really good. That's really, really good. That means populating early. Yes. Yes, yes. Meanwhile, there. You. Collect this. Yes, puddles! Come on, puddles! Puddles and cuddles. Cuddle puddle. We need more seeds. We can get more wood. We can start building the puddle. Yeah, either side is fine. And instead of working towards the pond, because I think early threats isn't as bad, I think I'm gonna start working towards... Okay. Maybe it's chickens. I can start working towards chickens. Where else can I put fuel collectors on? Maybe around like this area? Wait, no, you can't put it on clearing. Wait, why can't I put my fuel collectors? I can't put my fuel collectors anywhere. I have to make like a useless field and just place it there. Maybe around there, where there's a lot of empty space. But my rationale is we gotta diversify. We gotta diversify which type of food we get. Okay, okay. Actually, instead of doing that, expand this part. I just want to get to this part because this isn't going to give us a bonus. Like this is. Somewhat annoying that we don't have that spot, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We could also get tilt soil if we want to get it anywhere else. But I want to get chickens early. Because there is no fish. All the fish is down south. And we can't get there. Okay. You plant. Plant them carrots. Carrots are super good because they're so convenient. Right, when is the useless child going to grow up? I could expand more. I can expand it out this way. This might be a good spot. There, yeah, maybe around here could be good too. How much wood do we have? I think our wood is okay. It's not the worst. It definitely isn't the worst. What about fuel collect? I cannot place it there, yeah. And placing it around here is a waste of space. Yeah, again, I could just put a useless field and put the field collectors around there. And it would help. My people are so good on hope. Right, build the puddle. Build the puddle early. We are going to need it. Oh my god, the child is... The child just... The child injured the thinker. This is a psychopathic child. Doa, you are psychopathic! You're straight up psychopathic! What the heck? What the heck? That was insane! That was insane, child! What? What the heck? Okay, now my other person's... Wait, you're all stunned? What? How are you all stunned? Okay, we have 2 people able to work. One of you is gonna have to gather food. Good thing we did this early. Oh, and the psychopathic child just grew up. And yeah, we are gonna have to just straight up. We need both of this, but I also need to work on the cold. Everybody is stunned for a few days. I want to gather the carrots, but this is probably more important for now. Yeah, shake your booty in the trees. Yes, my people are working again. Well, except for them. Except for the one, but we don't talk about that. Okay. What I want to do is expand territory. I think you can place chickens around here. At least you should be able to. Oh, now there's a problem with the Thinker's Post being there. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. How does this work? Dwelling. Let's do a herding building within 1. We can't work with this. We can't work with it. Yeah, we can't even heal the injured person. At most, we could try and work with this. That means I cannot place it up there. But we can have 3 egg farms. And it should still work. It should still work okay. What is this? It uses water to become hills. That's fine. We can work with that. We can work with that. Not enough wood. You're gathering those. Oh, that's good. They gave good wishes to each other. In good health. Alright, do I have to place refreshments in like a specific area? Because if so, that's not the best. Requires water makers within 1? Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Let's continue with trying to get the chicken stuff going. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. We ran off apples there. Alright, built this so that we can get to that area. And we have a house here. We could expand. We could expand people. But we already have 6 people, so... if we plant 1 more... we are gonna need more seeds, but... we can plant. They're still injured for 13 days, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, 1 person... there. You two work on this. Actually... here. You two, populate. Okay, butcher's table done. So that means we can start getting hens. Yeah, I'll place it like here and here. Maybe I should place it down so as to mark where I want them to be. And that will be an egg farm there and a butcher's table like around here or something. Oh, we have 3 people. We have 3 pips. There, you work on that. Need somebody on wood. Did we populate? Oh, we did. We have a useless child there. We can probably spend 1 day populating 1 more. And now that we have that, we need like a barbecue or some sort. they are still there. That is fine. Refreshments, put it there. So that hopefully the threat will not kill us. Does my people have water? Probably a good thing to fix this because I know luck will not be on my side. Yes, I know luck will not be on my side. For sure. Oh my gosh, berries just appeared. I would rather they have not been there. This actually fucks me over. What the heck? What the heck? This actually does fuck me over. Okay, I'm gonna have you dismantle that so that at least this thing can be usable. But what? There. Ah. Too busy dismantling stuffs. Apparently I have a nicer child than the last one. Please not reckoning. Please not reckoning. Okay, it's not reckoning yet. We're just gonna have to have 2 people perma there. You think. Go back to thinking. Alright, we'll need the barbecue. Its logs becomes meat. Last 3 if herding. Requires hunting. Hunting? We don't have hunting. We don't have a hunting building. Wait, I can't place... This is kinda bad. This is kinda bad. It needs hunting within 2. The only way for us to get hunting is to get down there. We're just gonna have to keep building this and... keep building it out there. Just to get what we need. Okay. 2 people. Get down there. And, yeah. It should be okay for now. Alright, fishing post, at least we can build it there. We'll want the cabin, like, somewhere around here. I mean, we can put it over there. Because then, if we place it here, it counts as within 2. So we can place it around here. Oh, they found hemp. Oh, nice, they found hemp. I genuinely feel like if you don't have perfect runs, like, there's no way. There's just no way you could do this without playing it perfectly. Okay, you can spend a day to build this. Alright, so that's the barbecue, so at least we can deal with chickens. Greater barbecue. 2 becomes 6, but you use less wood. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. We probably need to fix health. That's probably what we need to work on now. Okay, it requires the bandage maker and stuff. Not the worst, not the worst. Not the best, but not the worst. They're bleeding! Wait, I can't get bandages yet! They're gonna die! They're just straight up gonna die! We literally cannot. You know what? We're gonna need this. Where is it? We're gonna need graves. I'm gonna accept the fact that they are dead. Okay? Like, they are just straight up dead at this point. There's no denying that. They just are. Meanwhile... yeah, at this point in time, one of you might as well... start getting other stuff. Okay, I don't need to destroy that. I need to destroy this. Now you're refusing to work? Really? Really? Why do my people choose to be stupid? Graves. I mean, on the bright side, 1 plus 1 hope for each corpse. So... no, so one of you gotta become the new thinker. Yeah, we're not fixing you. You're just dead. We're preparing for your death right now. Okay, this +2 if hurting building within 1. And then for the other thing... here. I'm just waiting for them to die. Are they dead yet? I've never had anybody bleed out yet. But... you know. Yep, there they are. They died. How do you win in this game? You just gotta keep going and surviving until the end. Which, we just started, so it's gonna take a while. Whether or not it's possible at this point, I have no idea. But yeah, you just really gotta hope that you survive. Otherwise, like, there ain't no way, man. There ain't no way. Drunk from what? A special shroom? If there are shrooms, why can't you eat them instead? Why can't you find, like, mushrooms that actually help you? We're probably just gonna have to let them be. Let's put a grave around somewheres. Let's put it right around there. A little out of the way. And we need multiple people working on this. Because the heat threat is something. Alright, let's... Can we bury someone? Yeah, you're burying the dead. That'll at least deal with that problem. We have 7 people. If we can get chickens in here, that might be a good thing. Honestly, we might also need this, but we only have 1 water source. So we're just gonna have to leave the threat there. And hope that my people stop being drunk. How long are they drunk for? 8 days? That's so many days. You kidding? You kidding me right now? Actually kidding me. Okay, before anybody does anything, can I get you guys to populate? Yes, eat the 1 random egg. Eat the 1 random egg if you have to. Yeah, I think we need to harvest both of these at this point. And we have that done. I think eggs is pretty much like good to get. I never have luck in this. 78%. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. That was so close. That was super close. We almost just died because of that. And we're still gonna have to keep this going. Because otherwise we die. When will my useless child grow up? When will my... More so than my useless child growing up, I want my people to stop being drunk. Because that's what's actually messing us up right now. We need more wood. Oh, they're growing for 2 days less. Are you grown up now? They're grown up. Yes. That was nice. Don't beat each other up. Okay? Yes, give people good wishes. We dealt with 1 dead. Or for hungry. Okay, hungry we can deal with. Somewhat. The heat, on the other hand, I do not know about that. It does not seem to be working. We don't seem to be able to deal with the heat right now. So... yeah. This might be a problem. This will be a problem. We could not populate fast enough. How am I supposed... like, actually, how am I supposed to deal with this? I physically cannot place... Cannot place it anywhere. I could place it here, but that requires building so many days. I can't build it there. I maybe can build here, but... Okay, we have 1 day of work. We can probably build around here. We don't have enough wood. Hey, you two stop working there. This is an emergency. No worker. Yeah, that's a problem. Not enough wood. My goodness! Why does this take so much wood? Sheesh! Oh, are they laughing at the drunkards? They're laughing at the drunk people. Sheesh. Oh, we're all kind of dying, from hunger. And we don't have enough people to help our chickens. So... we need 1 person on this. We have 1 person there. Oh wait, cook requires tools, don't they? I may have messed up there. Overworked? You barely worked a day in your life! What are you talking about? What do you mean overworked? You guys were useless the whole time! Dishonest is right. These guys are dishonest as fuck. Is the game just gonna straight up like kill us at this point? Yeah, at least let's plant not enough seeds. Because of our chickens. I should give up. I should give up. This... It didn't occur to me that in order to kill the chickens, you need basic tools. No, I play. But... yeah, it didn't occur to me that you needed basic tools in order to kill the chickens. I could dismantle the chickens, but like... that wastes too much time. Come on. A lot of times I press play after this and it just glitches out the game. Like, it glitches the UI that you cannot even see the game. Because it gets stuck there. So I'm just gonna, like, leave it. Honestly, fishing was a little better. Where are all the mountains in this place? Okay, there's one there. What does this use? Mountain springs again. And the puddle again. Okay, Solace Buffet. I think fishing was easier. Fishing was definitely easier. Because at least with fishing, like, you don't have to have somebody Slaughter the chickens. What type? Thinker's Post again, okay. We'll just have to roll with this. We'll just have to roll with it. Give us Field Collector. Let's have you guys do this. Woodpile. Woodpile. Let's go on that. We do have a couple of these. Come on, retreat. And one more person. Let's use maybe this. And expand this out. Or even like here. But I think a signpost, like a single signpost, should be able to help us with that problem. Alrighty. Let's have my people work on this now. A signpost. And that should work within... Wait, hold up, hold up. Wait, what? Have we not researched it yet? We haven't. Keep going then, keep going. Oh, they found fish! Oh, that's nice. They're actually being useful. A random events was actually useful for once. How nice, how nice. Hoodies? What do you mean hoodies? This is Randolph. Randolph, the crazy cousin of Mattis. He saw prophecies you wouldn't believe, but nobody believed him. No, it's not the Christmas one. The Christmas one is Santa. This is basically, chaotic, unfair events. That is this scenario. Like, it literally is unfair. Like, it's not even an exaggeration by me like the other ones. Like, this one actually is unfair. Yes, you have to research a signpost. You don't get anything. The only thing you get is whatever the starting education thing is and cabin. That's all you get. But it's unfair in the game events. Like not even. Let me show you. Let me show you. Maybe whole screen capture. $64. Here. Okay. Like this happened. Okay, this happened. Look at this. This is a normal event. Okay, this is a normal preventable event. 64%. 64%. No. See what happens. Good God, what just happened? Death of the universe. What? We just got a random instant game over? Bro! It was just a random instant game over? Are you kidding me? Yes! That was what this is this game mode. That's what this game mode is like. That's what Randolph is like. I I say this every single time? Why they choose to go into this land, I have no idea. No, you don't get an achievement for that. I didn't get anything for that. It just happened for no reason. That is this game mode. It really is. It really is just unforgiving. Why I choose to play this? Fuck knows. Okay? So that's where we're at right now. This is the game. Welcome to the game. In my other playthroughs of this mode, the game will just randomly stun all of your villagers early. Like, I have not even gotten past, like, I've not even gotten to winter, and they already just instant stun all of your villagers early. And that seems to happen, like, for half of the games that I've played so far in this game mode. I'm gonna have to research Mountain Spring. So forgive me for saying that this game is unfair, like it actually is. The bigger signpost is better, but it wastes... But I feel like it wastes time to research it. Right now I'm trying to prioritize the things that I will need immediately. Which, as long as you get this to level 2, it pretty much goes at a speed that is good enough. So first thing I always do is research. You have to place like your stuff around at least like one of these things. This gives 4 strawberries and 1 seed, which isn't the best thing, but it helps, I guess. Okay, I'll place another signpost there, because I want to get to this place. We're gonna try and get agriculture. Yeah. Maybe I can get you to build it. It does help with seeds, but if you see that in the Captain Run, it's useless. In Randolph, it's not so bad because right now I'm trying to work on seeds, but I am waiting to see what the game gives you. If it gives me tomatoes, I'm fucked. There's nowhere to plant tomatoes on this. Like, there's only 2 spots you can plant it, and there's not anywhere really, except for like maybe there. But I can't reach there in the amount of time that I need. So, okay, what are my people doing? You're gathering water. You can gather wood, that's fine. But it does help with seeds. It's slightly better than the berries, but because the berries are the most suckiest one, they don't give you anything but 4 each batch. The only good side is that it's still there in like summer and autumn. Not this again. Okay, Doom Prophecy, it seems to go around like +7. Which means either I'm gonna have to populate very much, or just get the upgraded version of the puddle. Oh fuck. It's tomato fields. That is so bad. Okay, we're not doing tomato fields, we're doing fishing. Tomato fields is so bad for this layout. Like, there's no point. There's no point in even getting that. But yeah, we need fishing. This is important. You really just have to hope that the RNG doesn't fuck you over. Which apparently it is. It's choosing to right now. But you see, like, even the strawberries, whether or not the seeds will help, it's only dependent on whether or not the game gives you what you need. Because you see, we cannot plant the tomatoes very easily. Because at most, if you don't plant it beside the springs, which is attached to a mountain, if you don't plant it there, like, at most you're gonna get 4, and it's really not worth. It's not worth planting it. Fishing, on the other hand, it takes 3 days to get 3 raw fish, which then can be converted into this for 7 raw fish. Or 7 cooked fish. That means you can feed 7 people at most every day. So compared to getting tomatoes, because crops don't give you, they really don't give you more than 6 each time. If you get carrots, all you gotta do is just plant it beside another carrot. If you get turnips, all you gotta do is plant it beside water, and you'll get 6 each time. If it's fertile soil or tilt soil. But for tomatoes like this, if it was like a different layout, if it was using the well, it might not be as bad, but because it's a mountain spring and we don't have that much land, you cannot plant it over here because it's clearing. You cannot plant it on this thing because it's dry land. The only place that you can like optimally plant it is around here or here, but like it wastes time for me to try and get to that point, so I'm just gonna go for fishing this time. Otherwise, it's really not worth the effort. Okay, I'll delete the puddle a bit. Let's go for campfire. Because these berries are not gonna last us a long time. If it was fruit trees, it would be better. But berries don't last. They really don't. So yeah, it's not worth. It's really not worth me trying to get it. Okay, they are collecting water. I'll just let them collect water, I think. Like, maybe we can get tomatoes in the future, but not right now. If we can get to this point, we can, but yeah. Again, not worth. Really not worth right now. Because we need it for the puddles. We need the water things for the puddles. Hey, you stop working on that. You work on that. You work on that. Hey, we got a campfire. Even if you grow wheat or barley, like, the layout of this spot that I picked isn't the best unless you get tilt soil around this area. Because this area is not the best for that. Okay, I don't want them to eat the raw fish. Yeah, they're not eating it. Okay, I need them to get campfire. Requires dwelling 2. You know, I'm putting it here. I need them to research puddles now. Okay, hold up. You don't need to fish yet. Build this. Thanks, game. AV drought. 18 terrains become dirt. I mean, good thing we're not doing agriculture. Sheesh. Wait, I didn't check. What did the game give me? Chickens. Okay, that's good, but we need tools to deal with that, which is why I'm going with fishing right now. A puddle. Puddle here. Not enough wood. We need this. Because then this gives 4 each time. So if you can get 2 pawns and 2 watchers to deal with it, that's probably the best. Okay, they're gonna have to work on this now. Probably go back to working on this. That's probably for like the first 2 events. We can settle with like the campfire, because the campfire is producing heat. But that's our only source of food, really, except for the strawberries. Maybe you can delay that. You can delay it and it'll help. If we can somehow like at least get 1 watcher. Okay. Start gathering your wood. And now the strawberries isn't working. Okay, we have 5 surplus coal. You can stop doing that. Build this. Okay, now that we have this done, let's work towards other things. Yeah, probably the chicken isn't the best option. It really isn't. A large campfire could help for winter. So can this. I think let's go for... Can either go for health or hope. Or nature, I guess. Let's at least get maybe this. This is the health thing. Health is a pretty common event occurrence. Right now it's a matter of just unlocking things. Maybe you 2 can populate. We need to populate early. Because if you don't populate early, you're kind of screwed in this game. Okay, 4 surplus cold. That should be fine. 2 surplus gold. They're not. We can deal with it. We'll have them alternate between doing that and doing other stuff. Where do I want to put this? We could try to go out this way or like this way. Maybe around here. These water puddles on the ground, useless. Because the game didn't give us wells. Game? Okay. Okay, not enough wood. That's fine. Work on this then. Oh, our child is hungry. Okay, we're gonna have to cook food for our kid. Useless child. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Go here. The raw fish should last us for quite a while. And give us a stockpile of some food. Bandage maker. Okay, what is this gonna give us, I think? Or this. We can either work towards getting heat or we can work towards getting this. We also have the puddle, so maybe... Let's just get... Let's get this first. You need more wood? This isn't making wood though, or isn't using wood. How much wood does that need? 2, 12. So many. Okay, we're gonna need a second wood pile. Wow, thanks for the wool. We're not gonna process it. We're not gonna process it anytime soon. It's still not enough wood? Okay, it needs 10. It needs 10 wood. So let's just keep going. We'll keep going. Plus 2 is social building within 2. Requires dwelling within 2. That needs water as well. Okay, we won't need hope for a while. Now let's work towards... Okay, we've gotten like at least the baseline for those. Let's work towards the scrub fire. Upgrade. And somebody needs to work on this. I'll need those two to work. Okay, we didn't upgrade it in time, so... Yeah, we did not upgrade it in time. We're gonna have to hope that we win the RNG. Otherwise, there's just no way. Because I don't want to let my people starve. Wait, 5. Okay, 5. That's not... Okay, hold up. That's not that bad. We can work with 5. Yeah, we can work with 5. Because... Yeah, we have 5 pips right now. And that will increase our odds of winning this RNG. Come on. I'm always like on the borderline of losing these. Okay, good thing the berry shop didn't appear beside my Thinker's Post this time. If it did, I would be so mad. I would legit be so mad. Because even when you win the RNG, the game's still fucking you over. Okay, one of you work on this. You could cook. I kind of want them to populate some more. Okay, so we're constantly working towards these 2 things. Let's get 1 more. At least let's work towards getting 1 more. Here, you work on this. Oh, that's right. It uses 2. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need like a better water source. This is why the fans were better. Because at least the fans don't hurt you as much. In terms of water. Because the water is really wasting time. In terms of what you can get. You built this. Okay, Lulala is growing for 2 days less, which means she's practically grown already. Okay, one of you work on this. Yep, Lulala. You're just a water person now. So after this, I think it's the Doom threat. The Doom threat is already there, and I think it goes to a threat level of 7, which is actually a threat level of 8, considering that we have the campfire going. So we might just need to keep this going and hope that it eventually blows over. We're also gonna need hemp eventually because of the fire. Let's build this somewheres. I can't build on any of these things. Okay, let's build it around. I don't want to build it anywhere. Let's build the signpost. If we can get it here, it might be a bit more worth it. Okay, somebody needs to be another watcher, just in case. We need to reach this! We need to reach that thing! We're reaching every part except for that. Are you kidding me? There. Okay, 20 plus. That's good. Okay, I have to put it like around here or something. And then somebody can work on fuel collector right there. And that might actually make it a little worth it. Alright, we're still going on that because if we can somehow have the surplus pretty early, it would mean that, yeah, at least we have that going on. Means that the threat isn't as bad. Wow, what time is it? Summertime. It's gonna kill us. Okay, we need this for the hemp. Okay, 13. Okay, it's still that, so you can just go with this. Oh shoot, I forgot to fish. I forgot to fish. That's not good. Berries. You need to get berries. Really? Worker not available? Okay, you get berries. You're still working on that. Okay, 8 surplus coal. We can last a bit. Can last a bit there. Alright, one more day and that gives us fish that we can now cook. But I guess... it could also delay it a bit. Okay, you're gathering water, so you don't have to. You can gather wood. You're cooking. And you're doing that. Alright, what do we get? Okay, the cloak maker. All this stuff is standard. Let's work towards... maybe tools? Wood workbench. Okay, we'll need a lot of wood stack. Great, my watcher chooses not to work. Thanks. 10 out of 10. Will recommend on your next resume. Oh, they're doing what? That's fine. Okay, where's my watcher? You're doing this. Go here instead. Okay, she's stunned for 2 more days. We'll deal with it. We have to. We have to deal with it. Wow, carrot feels... I don't know if they really help us right now, but... Yeah, because they only get 4, but that's nice, I guess. I mean, I'm sure they help us somewhat. No, they don't! They fuck us over! What the fuck, man? This is why I don't like the Thinker's Pose. It's because the game always fucks me with it. Okay, 1 person is working on that. We have 6 people. Let's just gather berries. We'll gather berries and it'll be okay. Actually, I might as well have you clear this. Like, if there's something I need you to do, is this. Not enough raw fish. Honestly, we can tank the 6 threats a bit, but... I think right now I would rather you just help me gather berries. Okay, the doom threat is here. Where's my watcher? Are you done? Okay, we're all gonna have to work together to deal with this. And it's just gonna be perma that amount. Unless maybe... Okay, you gather this and you gather that. At least then this will increase slightly. Yeah, 74%. That's fine. Maybe the berries will help us. The carrots fuck us over, but the berries will help us. Just gonna have to wait until the doom is over. And then hope that we still don't fail the RNG. If those run out, we still have the carrots. At least we still have carrots. And we're stocking up on fish. Meanwhile. Okay, this is over. Get the berries and the carrots. Oh, you're getting those berries? Actually, I would rather them get the carrots now. Cause like... I mean... Yeah. I'd rather they don't eat the berries right now. Just eat literally anything else. Okay, you're gathering those berries. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll work with it. Do we need berries for anything? Hemp? No. Yeah, I don't think we need berries for anything, really. Okay, we can increase our odds to the highest we can. 93%. Come on, 93%! We're good. We are good. This immunity is really good for the long run. I don't care if it doesn't become efficient. At least don't stop working. Okay, now my watchers will be free to do other stuff. Seasonal threat again. But this time the seasonal doom is cold. I'll need hope and nature. In the meanwhile. Okay, hope and nature. That's health. This is hope. I'll need this. Somewhat. Actually, let's work on nature. We don't have any nature stuff. And you guys don't need to worry about these two anymore. Okay, you don't waste time getting the carrots now. And we probably don't need water either. Like, yes, we are kind of running low on this thing, but there's not gonna be another seasonal event until autumn, so we don't need to care about it. Oh, why are you not doing anything? Yeah, let's gather as many hemp as we can. Gather as much of it as we can, while we can. This game is so stressful. I hate it. I hate it, yeah, I play it. What's wrong with me? A mental masochist, that's why I am. Okay, we got a child there now. So, maybe expand the fishing posts. If we can keep doing like fishing, at the very least, then we don't have to worry too much about food. Because fishing is pretty good, and these last in the winter as well. We just need more populations. Oh, why did you go back to gathering that? Oh, they made stew. How nice. What do you use? I think they just made it out of nowhere. Why could they do it all the time? "17 days to the next season. Let's start building this. We need rocks. Need rocks for that. Oh man, oh no. Okay, we're building another fishing post. You're free. I need this person to stock up on as much hemp as they can. 2 hemp. I don't think that's good enough. Yeah. This needs 3 hemp. So we might just need to... I would rather get LG collector as well, but I kind of need the tomato fields. Just so that we can maximize this output. Wow! They're in debt. Honestly, I feel like this game is starting to take a toll on me. Like, not gonna lie, it kind of is. Hey, are you fishing? You're fishing. So I have 2 people fishing. That's not bad. You might just let them eat this, I don't care. There's no reason not to let them eat it. Oh, that's funny. Funny joke. Oh, okay, we got the field done. Now, how are we on hope? I think we're kind of good on hope. We got the nature thing, and that usually is fine. Let's go back to getting stone. Okay, you plant this. And it's just there for show. Actually, it's +6. That's not the worst. It's not the worst thing to do. Here, you plant it. One more person can... Yeah, I guess do that. Actually, gather wood. We need more wood. Need more wood over time. Great, thank you for having the useless thing. We don't need coal anymore, but thank you. Thank you. Hey, you can probably... Okay, expand this much. Or... Okay, do I want to expand that much? Or here? I think here is pretty good. Okay, they're still working on this. I'll have them populate. Population is key in this game. Population is key because the game will destroy half of your population. And you really need to get stuff done. Okay. Now let's work towards... I guess fish is pretty okay for now. You don't need to worry too much about the fish. That's a juicer. Chestnut tree. Don't care. What also helps is that the campfire will produce heat. This will produce heat in the winter. Like, not much, but some. And some is always good. So let's build around this thing. That'll allow us to gather some form of rocks. The other person can work on that. And then another person can work on gathering this. We still have 12 days. We can have some algae collector, it'll be so good. Because honestly, infusions don't do as much. It should be adequate because most of the time it's seasonal threats, but still. Like, long-term algae collectors is really good. I'll build stone. One of you built stone, the other person can... I don't even know. Gather the berries. We could have somebody fish it again. That could be something else we could do. Right now, algae collector has to be in the water. Let's place it here. Here, what? Needs 1 stone. Plus one of dwelling within 1. Sure. There. It's within 1. Okay, that's LG collector. Nice and done. Solace buffet. Let's just get that. Oh, you found some copper. Found a random copper ore. Which I cannot use yet, but thank you. Thank you. Okay, see, they're collecting that. You're still fishing. But you're gathering one stone, so instead of gathering... Why can't I place this anywhere? Like, actually, why? Does it have to be... Oh, I think I know why. It's because technically I don't have access to this. You work on that. That was why. You can put it here or here? Oh, are we running low? No, we have tomatoes, it's fine. It's a-okay. You don't need to gather rocks anymore. Okay, Mender's hut is done. At least we have that kind of prepped up for when we eventually need to worry about it. Shared table is actually pretty good if we can just like place it optimally. +2 social building within 2. Social building. Oh, we haven't researched it yet. Aw, you repaid the debt. That's cute. That's cute. Let's place heat somewheres. Oh, we need stone. We do need stone. We need at least 2 starting out, and later on we'll need like probably 4 or at least 3. This is really good. Maybe we can start working on tools. Mender's hut. Must research clearing. There. We've just been ignoring this because we know it's not a threat. Our people are just okay. Siders, I'm suffering, but they're happy. And that's what matters in this game. It's not even worth picking. You gain 2 carrots each time. It really isn't even worth. It's really not worth the effort to do that. Okay, we've researched clearing. That means we can get the Mender's hut. So you two take a break. Build this. And the other person... I don't know, collect that. What do I want you to do? Actually, instead of doing that, let's get you to get the shared table. Right around there. Okay, damage to a few buildings. Not the worst. A little damage is okay. Where's the third building? Which is the third building that got damaged? We could probably ignore it for now. It's okay? Maybe the last one got negated. There's a chance that it might have just gotten negated. And not been a problem. What's it having you do again? There. Okay, we still have tier 2. Which is good. Maybe let's get a village hall. It will expand our population. And it will help in everything. We could also maybe 2 days to next season. This is yeah, not the best. It's not the best for us to worry about. Gather more wood. You might as well gather those, right? Might as well. I get so anxious playing this game. This game is not good for anxiety. Wow, it's autumn. It's autumn already. We still have a surplus of nature. Thankfully. Wait, do these not count? I'm sure they count. Yeah, they do count. Let's place that there. In winter, we cannot plant tomatoes, so we'll need to build a campfire. Another campfire for winter. Can we build this? No, we need rocks. Okay, let's just populate. Let's just populate if we can. Honestly, the nature altar, like, we're probably okay. It's not gonna kill us. Not enough food. Really? Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that we have not enough food. but that's okay. Here, keep working on that. Always keep working on it. Can we repair this? Are we having food problems? Kind of are. We're kind of having like heat problems too. I think this is a good amount though. So snow patch. Let's just thank the game for not putting it on my existing buildings. That I actually planned for it to be there. So like, silver lining, guys. Silver lining. I could put another forager around these carrot fields because if they exist here, we might as well. As strange as that sounds. Here, think again. Really? Really? I can't place the clearing on this. I can place it on this, but then this becomes unusable. Just go around it. Just go around it. +7 threat already? We just started. We just started winter. Or autumn. It's not even winter. The fact that they made the Doom seasonal threats both seasonal. Like, if they made the Doom like anything else, it would balance the game a bit. But because it piled up on one, there's no way for you to fix it in year one. Even if you tried the populating like crazy strategy that I did, it still did not help. It does not help. Like, you can't beat this. Maybe with the campfire? You just gotta get another campfire going. And now I got not enough wood. Because of course I don't. Still not enough wood? My goodness. Oh, how nice. More fishies. As if that helps me. Okay, getting that wood stack. It is good, but it really does not help enough. Okay, one more day. What is it? 69%. You know what? I'll trust in the nice. I choose to trust in the nice and believe that it'll be okay. I just gotta trust in the nice. Come on. Oh, it's 60%. Okay. I trusted in the nice. Thank you for giving me the useless seeds, child! You useless child! 20 seeds! Yes, most of them are going into the gutter. Doom threat already? I cannot deal with this doom threat. I actually cannot. Like, it's impossible for me to deal with this doom threat right now. It's actually impossible. I cannot deal with it. Let's at least put the scrub pyre like somewhere else. Somewhere away. Right there. Takes 3 days. 3 days just to build. At least they're cooking that. Which means that we don't actually need to gather those. So how did the game decide to be nice to us, but fuck us at the same time? I don't understand why I can't build a clearing over this. Is it because it's already clearing? But usually... that shouldn't be the case. It's not a clearing. So the only way to remove that is just to remove the snow. So have you moved to that at least? No, we just don't have enough. I need somebody to make another forager or field collector. You just need to be another watcher. It's like, how else are you supposed to deal with this threat? I really don't get it. I actually don't get it. You're gonna need like four of these to deal with this doom threat. Even if it wasn't for the game's RNG, like at least with the snow patch, it's because it has a snow patch that you cannot, that this is -1. At this point of time, like I might as well. You cannot fix this problem in time. You actually can't. There's actually no way for you to fix this problem. Wow, thanks for the ore. Like, it would be nice if like, in the next season it kind of flips, but it doesn't do that. It always just resets to 50-50, which may be a good thing, maybe a really bad thing. %. I'm fucked. Well, it didn't even give me a chance there. It didn't even give me a chance. Wow, did you see that? Lulala just died. Well, the youngest person just died. Don't tell me it's yet another... Are you kidding me? It's yet another seasonal threat? Is the game only giving me seasonal threats at this point? That's actually impossible to deal with. Here, you're keeping that going, which is a-okay. One more person can deal with this. Where's the graves? Might as well get some graves. Go in. The game actually became unfair with this. Like, usually the Doom threads, like, split themselves, but this time, like, no. Not even. That means I'm gonna have to have, like, 5 watchers at a time. Here, we gotta populate. The only way to beat this is through sheer population. Yeah. I should give the tomatoes. The fish is way better, like, not being used for that. Here, don't eat the fish. Don't eat the tomatoes. Okay, grave is researched. Gonna need it because hope is reducing. Not by much, but... Okay, where do we want the grave? Here, at this dirt patch. You don't even get nice ground because I don't like what happened. And I'm angry about it. I choose to be angry. Okay, you cannot get Cloak Maker on time, I think. There's just... You just can't, so I'm gonna go for the workbench? Or... What other threads did they say they were doing? Like, nature not so much. There's a lot of health threads. So let's work towards health. Like one of you. Mender's hut. Just place this here. I don't know who's gonna be in charge of that, but somebody ought to be. Need wood. Hey, berry. Instead of trying to make the hope go up, at least stop making it go down. Pharmacist stand is complete. Just plunk it down there. One more person. Let's go for this. And probably keep cooking. Actually, we need to work on the raw fish again. Just gonna keep the raw fish thing circulating. Ah, all that wood is sufficient now for 5 days. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, that is built. Let's get the other health thing built. Physician table. Okay, now that's done. I don't see how like anything else could help. Like this, I don't see how this is even worth it. Worth it. Because it only gives 1 heat. If it gave a little more, like I could see why it would compare. But for now, it really doesn't. Let's go get tools. Where's he going? He's sick. You're sick. 3 people are sick. My lord! Oh my lord! There, at least one person beat that. So the Thinker sick? The Thinker is sick. We're okay on food for a little bit. Like, we should have enough food for the season. Okay, you're building that. You're helping against this. So we have 2 healers right now. Keep going. We'll just keep going. Okay, you can stop working on that. Gather more hemp. Okay, that's 2 batches of people who can get cured now. Cure them. You plant this. Wow. Nice. Nice dive there. Can you tell how unamused I am by them? Can you tell? Can you actually tell? I am so super unamused. We need to populate more. Always keep populating. Don't stop populating. Might also want to get another of this to replace these. Replace those that kind of suck. Okay, so you work on that. Maybe you can work on the workbench. Workbench. Here. Wood makers within 1. Where's my wood maker? It's one of these. There. We need wood first. Okay, what are my people doing? You're still working on this. What is this? The health threat? That's fine. Don't need to care about that for now. Okay, it's one of those to become this. How much does bandage cost? Infusion bandage. Okay, this costs 1. I think I'll keep it with medicinal herbs. Just because. Might be more efficient to just keep it this way. Oh, you're vandalizing, huh? You're vandalizing my signpost? Wow. Well, I see. I know what you're doing. Girl, I know what you're doing. I know what you did. hope threat is practically non-existent right now. If we need to, we can always get another 2 watchers there. Can you tell how done I am in this game? Can you tell how done I am? 30 for the snowplow. You know what? Let's get secluded retreat. Like, it would be so good if at least the secluded retreat like cost less than the study version. But it doesn't even. It's like the worst version in all of the ways. It's like the worst version every single way. Yeah, I don't think we need to worry on that for now. So you there. What is this thing? Oh, it's the strawberries. And probably replace this again. Because I don't trust the number of things that we'll need to survive. You have 10 people. We need you to keep working. Oh, that boy is handsome. Why is handsome such a masculine word? I feel like pretty is used for both. Okay, this... What are the threats that we have to worry about? There's another health threat. But health, we pretty much have it done. Pretty much have it optimized as much as we can for now. We have hope threats. Not an issue, so we can delay that problem. Is this that I'm worried about? So yeah, we gotta populate. Gotta populate as much as we can. Otherwise, we will be thoroughly fucked. You're doing that. If you're bored, go gather more hemp. We'll need a lot of it. Hemp is quite everything in here. What? Wait, what? What? Feigning death? She's back in the village. She came back from the dead. Bruh. You just shirked work for that long. I'm disappointed in you. I am utterly disappointed in you. This game looks complicated. In some ways, honestly, yeah, it feels that way. It really does feel that way. You. Populate another. You can keep up to 14 people. In like this game, in order to get far, it requires a lot of mental thinking and calculations. Which is why I've been getting headaches recently. I have been getting actual headaches lately because of this game. Okay, you two. You guys can work on all of that. You can... Okay, you're a useless child. That's fine. The useless child does not need to work on anything. Okay, I think that's all. I want them to get the higher upgraded version. Can we afford it? We can. This will help us in the long term. So you have to think 5 steps ahead. It's like 4D chess in this game. And then the game will still fuck you over through pure RNG. Like, it will. It's not a matter of if, but when. In this game. I can probably keep going. Oh, they randomly found carrots. That's great. That's really nice. Oh, they finally stopped finding useless shit. Like seeds. Okay, those two will take a while. Oh, we're on food. It's a bit hard to see sometimes. I think it's going okay. Okay, it's best if you keep going at this. Wait, is the threat coming soon? Okay, we have time till the doom threat. So let's keep going. So this game gives me pain each time I play it. It gives me pain whether or not I'm doing good or not. Regardless, it's always... You need to think way too hard in order to play this game. There is no such thing as overthinking. Okay, you collect that. What is my other people doing? You're doing this. You can delay that. Okay, these guys... I think we're set on the food situation for now. Unless the game randomly decides to kill off all the fish in existence. Large campfire could be good for the heat. This will be good for hope, and that will just be an AFK thing. Nature doesn't usually do much. I'm kind of tempted to just get that. If I want chickens, we could get chickens. And that would allow us to properly expand a lot more. I probably don't want to deal with it until spring. A random person just came. Sure. I don't have a house for you, but sure. I actually don't have a house for you. You're homeless. I gotta build you a house. Okay, that's chickens done. Gotta build you a house because you are... The homeless situation is scaring my pips. Here, you can have a house by the graveyard. How bad is the doom threat right now? We still have time. We still have time to the doom threat. One person work on this. When is winter? 9 days. I think we have time. I think we have time to plant one more. this game will also just randomly kill you or make itself impossible to win. Just because it can. Just because it chooses to. Like, it does that. Bro, this doesn't even give me anything. It doesn't even give me anything because there's no fields within one. It's not even doing anything for me. What the heck? The heck, game? We'll ignore that it's there. We don't need to care that it's over there. Okay, can you guys upgrade the wood? A wood pile to a wood stack. Gathering ham. Okay, homelessness fixed. Let's get one more. Alright, butcher done, egg farm. Why did you randomly die? It had a stroke! See, this is what happens in this game. Even if you play it perfectly, the game will just randomly fuck you. You know what? That's fine. Let the person die. We don't need to care. Bury him. We keep going. We keep moving on. I think I'm gonna have a stroke playing this game. It's not even a skill issue. It is actually pure RNG. Because that random death was from a threat that is unpreventable in the game. And it's always randomized. So there was nothing you could do to prevent it. It wasn't even like... You didn't even have a chance to prevent it. Okay, for this, let's use... Like, why on earth would you want to use all these other things? Go use... Where's the cooked fish? Yeah, cooked fish. We'll deal with that later. Yeah, go bury him. I think we have a grave prepared already because the game just killed 2 of my people, brought back 1 of my person. I feel like this grave is gonna be used for a while. I'm also playing in like what is probably the most like one of the hardest, at least it's like the hardest mode so far. Like it's actually worse than the other. It's worse than the captain because at least the captain is consistent. This actually like increase your threats by like 10-fold. Okay, we're just collecting 1 hemp and using 1 of that. We're still upgrading. That's gonna upgrade for a while. But yeah, it's fine. We have children. It's like 1 person comes, another person dies. That's the circle of life. Yeah, I don't know what I want my people to do now. Maybe cook more? Okay, this gives milk, but it gives meat if you have the slaughterhouse. But to get the slaughterhouse, you need, like, to research all of this, which takes way too long. This storage tent, it does not even do much. Like, these 2 items, they don't really do much. They really don't. Probably work towards getting that. Like, we're fine on the hope situation, but at least with that, it only deals with 1 instead of 2. Where are my people? This grows in 2 days. When is winter? Winter is 6 days. At least we can still kind of prepare that. There's no point in me trying to collect seeds. What can my people do? Here, go fish. If you're bored, just go fish. If my people have nothing to do, just find something random to do. Don't be useless. Like, at least we know that we have enough food stockpiled. Because that fish converts to the other fish. Tomatoes. I might even stop them eating the tomatoes. Only eat fish. +2 if herding building within 1. +1 for each chicken within 1. This is good for a long term. I need a spot for me to place it though. What kind of ground is this? It's fertile grounds, but then again, like, fertile grounds is useless because of the way tomatoes work. So let's just use it for chickens. Okay, we have 2 people. Maybe we can build more houses. If we can populate more, that's something. This snowy patch here, I guess we might as well use it. You know, this might be clearing, and that's probably why I couldn't build a clearing over it. What are my people doing? 4 days till next season. That's fine, that's fine. I think we have some surplus heat, so just pick the useless carrots. Carrots really don't do much for us, but it's something. And then they're building houses. What else? Get wood. Gather wood. Honestly, one person gather wood, the other person gather stones. Or maybe 2 gather wood. How much does the thing cost? 4. So I don't need stones. I need wood. Village hall. Where was my tent? It's here. One person work on that. Another person can work on the stones again. One person's not working at all. What? Okay. Let's have you make some infusions. Okay, now one other person is free. I already have the max that we will want to keep. Or the maximum people we want to keep for now. Aww, they like each other. Like, hope really isn't the biggest problem in this game. It's usually like other things. Okay, I kind of want to just use this. But that takes a lot. It's best for me to just work on other things instead of trying to clear the terrain. So this by itself is a whole system on its own that can sustain each other. The Fisher Hut is honestly not even worth getting, because then it runs out of fish quite easily. I mean, the fish repopulate, but it's still... I don't know. We could get chickens set up. But what do I research? What do I want to research right now? Egg skinning. We don't really need the skinning. Can't use it. Better huts. This is practically useless. Like, I don't see a reason why you want this over this. Except, like, I guess more efficient. This could be useful. Long term. This could be good. Just to have. Wow, it's winter! All my plants died. All my plants are dead. Okay. 13 thread. My goodness. Okay, we have that working. We might actually... Hold up. If it's doing 13 threads, there's a chance that we are actually going to need another forager. Yeah, another goddamn forager. We are working on that. You're working on this. You're still working on that. You can work on this. That means the doom threat is gonna be way worse. If this is breaking even, the doom threat is gonna be worse. We might just need to use this, even if it's not optimal. They dislike each other. Wow. I mean, probably a good thing about hope and fear is kind of just solving itself for the most part. Okay, that's not that good, actually. That's kind of not solving itself. Alright, you two working on that. Work on that. What are these guys working on? 1, 2, 3. Somebody can be a watcher. Another watcher. I think my people are kind of good on food. You don't need to do that right now, but just work on food. Just work on food. And these two are still gathering that. We could get another forager up there instead. It'll be more worth it. Because this is so inefficient. This boasts clearings. This is why you shouldn't build on clearings. And I didn't think about it. We'll keep it there. The doctor will be free. Next. Oh, they gave us infusions. Grandma methods. Okay, hope is solving itself. Oh, they game wool. That's cute. Honestly, like, the RNG in this game is worse than RimWorld. At least RimWorld is somewhat predictable. This is just ridiculous. Yeah, don't waste my thingies. Well, that's right. We upped the cap. We increased the cap, so... yeah. Okay, what shall I make them upgrade now? Because we get that, which makes us able to get the Knife Master to fix Hope on its own. Maybe we should just focus on building. Kind of don't need to do much else. Just upgrade. I hope this is fine. Secluded retreat can transform hemp into hope. Wow. I don't know if I need that, but that's cool. Yeah, I don't know if I need that, but thanks. Thanks, game. We might need one more watcher. How many watchers do we have? We have 4. We might need one more. Because knowing this game, little is never enough. Happy or against Apple? I guess I would rather they be happy. We're good on food for now. You don't eat my tomatoes. We have 14 people. They're eating carrots. It's... no, eat fish. Oh, we don't have enough fish. Okay. Eat carrots. Or don't eat carrots. I don't care if they eat the carrots, I'll be honest. Right, that's the better version. You guys can stop doing it there. One person is literally only one person is happy. Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious there? Wow. Wow, okay. There. Gather as much heat as you can. Right now. There. Alright, what should I research next? The earlier we research stuff, the better. Usually. Maybe a tall signpost, we can finally research that. And then we can upgrade this so that... I guess this wouldn't matter. Plus 20 threat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just gonna have to keep it here and hope that it's enough. Because there just ain't no way otherwise. We just gotta hope that is good. Enemies! Oh my gosh, they injured him! Why are you freaking out if you're the one who punched it? You should have thought about that before you punched him. Sheesh! I can't even fix that. Like, I actually cannot even fix that. Honestly, probably the next seasonal threat is gonna suck so much, so getting a pull might be worth it. Also, we're getting just enough to last this. What should I make them research now? You know what? Maybe take a break from researching? Let's get you to get more heat. Just a sucky scrub pyre. There. What? Why can't I build it on this? Oh, that's not my territory. You can build it around here, where you can start forest fires. Alright, mathematically we should be fine. Unless the game decides to make things randomly harder on itself. But there shouldn't be any events right now. There's no events up there. So everything should be okay. We should be able to last. We have enough food to last. Yeah, we do have enough food to last this. 72%. Let's gain knowledge. Knowledge is always good because you can always get more pips, but knowledge takes way longer, and if you can instant learn things, it's faster. Okay, health threats. Health threat this time. I swear, if it was another seasonal threat, like, the game is actually impossible then. But okay. Okay. Next season in 5 days, we can stop burning hemp. We do not need to burn hemp anymore. We can work on this. We can gather more fish. Our hemp, you can all gather it, it's fine. Okay, so at this point... Alright, so... One nature... Why is the day so short? What the heck? Okay, one nature threat, one health threat. And it's mainly a health threat, so... I kind of think because health hasn't really been coming up all that much, like 2 of these should be okay. We should be good with that. So let me just dismantle this, honestly. Like, they can move here, it's fine. We're good on that. And one more person can, I don't know, make more tools. Where's my toolsmith? Wait, I don't have a toolmaker? Was the toolmaker the one that died? The toolmaker was the one who died? Really? Okay. Alright, new season now. New season. I think health is fine. community is fine. Really, the biggest threat is just temperature. Maybe we can just work towards hemp wood maker? Oh, that's actually pretty good. That is actually really good, but I want to work towards copper mine. Because if we can get towards advanced tools, it'd be really good. We're not gonna build the mine immediately because there's nowhere to build it. Like the only place to build it is all on this side. So maybe we can just get one person to keep expanding the place. Your tall signposts. Right around there. That takes 2 days. Solace buffet, don't need that. Hey, Toolsmith, can you work on this instead? Alright. Now we'll just go down this line till we can get advanced tools. Because usually once you get advanced tools, that's all you need. Okay, stop gathering hemp. We have enough people gathering hemp now. What can they do? Somebody be a knife master? And I can just permanently have somebody be there. And they'll pretty much like once you get a knife master, hope is pretty much good. You don't really homeless. There are houses right here. There are houses everywhere. What do you mean homeless? Game? Hello, bug? Game bug? They're homes. What? What do you mean homeless? The homes are right there. Okay. We'll ignore that. We'll just pretend that that's a problem we'll have to deal with consistently then. Unless the game fixes itself. Like, there's plenty of... There's plenty of space. What do you mean homeless? Just get a new home. I don't have to tell them to do it. Oh, you're the homeless one? Because you're injured, you're refusing to get a new home? Well, it's not my fault that you chose to be injured outside of your home. That's not my fault. Yeah, just buy a house. Listen, it does not cost them anything to get a house. And we have plenty of houses, but this person is injured, so they refuse to go home. And the game's considering that homeless. Like, what? What game? This game is ridiculous. It's silly. It's a silly, silly game. Very, very silly. Yeah, why don't you start working towards chickens instead? Okay, well... We'll use up this space. I built one there and one there. Yeah, this is the setup I want. Oh, there and there. Can I remove plants? I cannot remove plants right now. Because they already started, but that's fine. Okay, Knife Master has been trained up. It's spring again. Wow. You're gonna have to worry about the cold now. Or the heat. Oh my gosh, that costs so much to worry about. Wait, it's because of this. Okay, that deals with 6 threats. We'll need another pool. We'll need the better pool. Pond. No worker available. Either stop fishing and make the pond. Okay, so that should give us plus 12 once it's done upgrading in 2 days. There, toolsmith. Head towards that. Now worry about this. And this. Not enough wood. I mean, I'm sure it's a them problem, but okay. Butcher table, yeah. Plus 2 if herding building within 1, so around here. And then for the eggs... Oh, we can let them build that for now. Oh, you're sick now, huh? Oh, a bunch of you are sick. Wow. Is my doctor sick? I don't think my doctor's the one who's sick, so... Not enough water. Yeah, a bunch of these people are sick. Are they hungry? They're not hungry. Okay. Then do this instead. Gotta try and combat this. If we can. Gives 4. They're using 4 and 4. You're doing that. And gather water there. Alright. I think my people are hungry, so... No healer available? What? Yes, you do. You have one healer right here. Just because the game decides to be stupid does not mean that you have to be. Okay, that's fixing that. This is kind of fixing okay. How long are you not injured? 4 days? You have to wait 4 days till you're not injured again? Okay, those two are working on that. Okay, the knife master is being sick. That's fine. Cannot deal with that. Cannot deal with that right now. We'll just ignore the hope threat. Ah, your injury is cured. Strong bones, yes. Sometimes you gotta break bones to build bones. I thought you said you were cured. Hello? I think it's actually glitched. I think this person is actually glitched. What the heck? No, they're walking now. No, they're walking. Why is she... You know, I shouldn't even question the game at this point. Let's just not question the game. The more you question, the more you get worked up over things. I should have built this around here. That's fine. $69, come on. Believe in the nice. Trust in the nice. Gotta have faith in the nice. Alright, a wood stack now gives us more wood. Okay, so to fix this problem now, we just have to build this. Maybe not there. Right here. I entirely forgot this was here. That's okay. That is okay. Alright, what are my people working on now? Can delete that. We can keep these two watchers here. What was the threat again? It's not seasonal, it's health. So just work on that. One person can work on that. Another person, keep building up chickens. Food, animals, egg farm. This will provide a maximum of 6 chickens. If we build more pens around it, it can get up to a maximum of 12 eggs. Which is honestly pretty good. Because that's 12 eggs per day. 11 if you kill the chickens. Right there. So this takes a few days. How cute. Oh yeah, that takes a few days, and then it's a few days more to actually train them to be a farmer. Oh, Doom Threat! Wow! Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Alright, we've worked on that. There's a furnace, we need that to actually make the copper stuff go in. Yeah. What is going on? They're distressed. Why are they all distressed? Why are you all distressed? For what reason do you all have to be distressed? You know what? We'll ignore that +3 exists. The person curing distress is the one who is currently distressed, but they're still working. So that works. We will indeed ignore the fact that it's going on. We might need one more person to actually make this. Because I don't think the amount of medicinal herbs is gonna last this. So, one person, you become another healer. Oh, you're not working. You attend to the farms. So I think that's water and hemp, which becomes infusion. So let's leave them to do that for when these two run out. We can also use bandages. That's another thing. But I don't know how good it is to get another person on that. I'm kind of running out of handymans too. You know what? I'm doing it. I don't care. I just know that if I don't fix that, the game is the game is going wild. Oh wow, they found apples. That's nice. Okay, one more handyman. You there, Puna. Trained to be a farmer. Okay, you need basic tools first. You there? Produce tools. And then you train to be a farmer. And yeah, we don't actually need that right now. Okay, so all of these guys are working to fix this. It should be fine. Should be. Oh my gosh, the threat level is 13. Yikes. That's ridiculous. But okay, we got the furnace. So we can make copper and stuff, but gonna wanna upgrade to this soon. You're still being a farmer, that's fine. Maybe you can populate more. Everyday populating. Oh, you're injured. Well, next person. Why is it always my watchers? Why is it always the watchers to be injured? Why? Like, actually, why? I have to know. I really have to know. Keep populating. Keep populating. Okay. 87% chance of getting through this sickness threat. That should be good odds. It should be. I think my farmer is okay. Okay. Days to build all buildings reduced by 1. I always pick that because it's better in the long run. We're not in need of food immediately. And I don't really care too much about the sickness threat being low. What is it? A bit of all. But doom threat is sickness again. So it may need to build yet another. Which, like, this is like the hospital district at this point. There, build that there. Nothing can be produced, that's fine. We're gonna need people to work on seeds. Oh, right. You're not working very well. Okay. Reduce this now. Just 2 people there is fine for them to last. Gather more fish. And yeah, 1 more person. One more person. What can we do with them? We can get them to maybe collect more seeds. We're gonna need to collect a lot of seeds right now. Like, not just because of plants, but because chickens need seeds to live. Okay, this threat. We have to deal with this threat. How much water do we have? 5. We need 1 more. No worker available. Who can we use? We have enough wood. If you do that, who can work on this? What's everybody doing? Maybe you. You fix that. Okay, this is gonna passively give us a bunch of chickens. If we keep it to 2 for now, that means that we'll need a maximum of 2 people to forage. So let's just leave it. We'll leave it at that. As of now. Are they hungry? They're hungry. They're actually hungry. That's because we populated a bit too much. That's okay. That's okay. We can live with this. We can deal with it. $15, $13, $17. Wait, 17. As food, as food, as food. 11, 17. Oh, it's because they're children. Useless children, grow up! Okay, but this is giving us 4 eggs. And the eggs can be used as food. So... they're starting to eat more though, so let's just get somebody to keep seeds. Somebody gather seeds. And then chickens will be more efficient. Because of the egg thing, chickens will be more efficient than fish. But it takes more work. Okay, Healer's Cottage is done. I'll need cobblestone, I think. This person's still injured. How long are they injured for? 15 days. Sheesh. And you cannot fix it. Like, you literally cannot fix it. Maybe I can get you to build this. Got a butcher's table. Okay, butcher's table is built. Toolsmith? Wait for the toolsmith to be done with that. Are we good without this? Nope. Well, I mean, I guess we could gather those, but I would rather just stagger them. Come on, 90%. Come on, 90%. I've lost to 90% before. So I will be really mad if that happened again. Twice in like 2 weeks. Okay, this is done. Somebody trained to be a cook. And we can probably get more chickens. Having more chickens is usually an okay thing. Because you can kill them pretty quickly. Which makes it worth it to have. Next season, it is summer. But again, Doom's threat is based on health, so that's what we gotta worry about. What else do we have you? Make that. Might want to get 2 people to populate some more. Here, you can populate here. Okay, they're not freaking out about the homelessness situation anymore, thank goodness. Noisy. The noisy one. A trek slide? Like a rock slide? Really? You're kidding me there. Actually kidding me. Alright, we don't need to kill off the chickens yet. So once she's done with that, we'll leave them. Okay, we need lots of pips. Need plenty of pips. I guess here might be a good spot for more fields. So yeah, let's just expand a bit more. And then expand with here. You, I can probably expand here. Well, hold up. If I can put it... Then I cannot reach the copper mine. There's that spot there, but then I can't build anything around it. I'm gonna have to use this for copper. Because efficiency is key in this game. Gather more seeds. Maybe we do need to kill off the chickens pretty early. So you don't have that many foragers. Okay, we're only having one person researching, but researching is starting to slow down because we don't need too many people. Don't need too many people on it. How many more events? One hope base, one nature base. Should be fine. It should be fine. Maybe you can even... What does this need? Paper for that. Okay, we're gonna need paper. It's another watcher base thing. Or maybe it's a good thing we got a lot of watchers. Hemp maker. Within 1. Plus if clearing path to dwelling. You can build it around here. Maybe here? And then... Or I could just delete this. I could delete that. Deleting it is probably for the best. Hey, we are gaining seats. We are gaining seats now. So chicken's not as much a problem. Not enough water. Okay, gather water. Gather, you make that. Plus 14! Well, yikes! Okay, can we somehow... Okay, that's what we're gonna have to do. Cool, cold. Here. And then we have to build yet another water maker. Just the basic one will do, right there. So those guys are gonna have to man that. I might not want to kill them, kill the chickens yet, honestly. Because they produce a lot of eggs. Okay, we have 21 pips. So... yeah, this is 21. So this is sustaining for now. Let's not kill them yet. Let's start... We can probably... hope to build around this thing. So if we get a signpost around here, that will expand the amount of land we can use. Wait, hold up. Let me look. Yeah, it does overlap with this thing. And so we can build a water thing over there. Let me just place it down so I don't forget. Okay, we can't place it there yet. But we're building it. We are building it and we are fixing it. Okay, another chicken is growing. Okay, let's get the tissue box to actually fix their distress. Okay, 1, 2. Paper maker. Okay, hope is non-existent, so let's not care about that. What is everybody else doing? Or fishing. We can probably live with just one person fishing for now. Why don't you work on this field? Oh, they're hungry. Okay. In that case, you farm. Work on the farm. Alright, plant. Plant. Water. You get water. Water. Basic one. Basic one's fine. We should upgrade this at some point. At some point, we really should upgrade it. Okay, hemp is not bad as a wild find. Okay, tissue box is done. Now, while these are growing, somebody work on that well. So that, you know, the plants will live. Yeah, we're not working on that anymore. Oh, cataclysm threat. Okay, that's fine. This is powerful enough that we can just use it on its own. Wait, it's summer. We should be gathering medicine. Because we didn't manage to gather enough medicine that the health threat was worse than it should have been. Oh, that's right. We fixed this. We've gotten that. Let us get... Yeah, I generally think we're okay on food, so... We could get a medicinal herb field, but... do I want it? I kind of feel like it's not worth getting. Parks. That could be nice for both hope and nature. Get parks. We need to get this. Now to get flowers. We're just ignoring the distress threat right now. Okay, we have 2 people, so... You know what? Same thing. Let's get yet another mountain spring. Yet another. And yet another puddle. Okay, I don't think you need to collect much more water. They will auto-collect, so... You just focus on other things, like, I don't know, gathering seeds. Or... Oh, we need paper. All my watchers are busy. Well, except for that one. Who's currently just not working. He'll be a while, so... We'll worry about that later. dissipating differences. Oh, they're no longer enemies. That's nice. That's cute. Yes, please don't stop making problems for me. What is she doing? She's working on this. You work on that instead. The rest of them, you can work on this. Those two can work on that. And you, I think you're gonna need more work against for like having seats. Oh, this forager is kind of useless now again because there's no fields there. Get this one instead. Yeah, that should be this, and it should be okay. Like with the amount of puddles we have, like, or yeah, puddles, it should be okay. +2 surplus nature. Do I want to? Do I want to risk it? I'll risk it. I like risking it. Risking is a little fun. Sometimes. Alright, you, I need you to get a tissue box. Requires hope makers within 1. That is this. I need 1 watcher to work on this. It's gonna be a while, so... $89, come on. I choose to believe that 89 is just a different 69. Okay, this is the problem now. This is a bit of the problem now. Cannot deal with it until we can deal with it, so... Someone plants this. What? You better not just instant kill me. You're just burning. You're burning for days. Okay, so my people aren't working. Because a lot of them are burning. How many does this cure? 1 pip. This cures 2 pips. I kinda need them to work on this. My watchers are... Why are my watchers the one burning? They should be the last ones to be burning. You absolutely serious? You serious, dude? You serious? That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's all of them. Great. 53%. It's not looking good, but technically it's skewed in my favor. Wow, it just stopped there. It didn't even bounce back. It didn't even bounce back to give me hope. Now our buildings are burning. Come on, achievement! Achievement! Achievement, come on. That's 10 buildings, isn't it? There it is. 10 buildings burning at once. How is a water source burning? Hold up, that's just ridiculous. That's actually just ridiculous right there. That's actually stupid. That is actually stupid. Honestly, I don't really care as much if these things burn. It's more of a problem if, like, these burn. Like, for all I care, these two can burn. Like, realistically, it should melt the snow. But of course, the game does not work that way. Unfortunately. Okay, what should my people do then? Fish? What else can I make them do but fish? Oh, the doom threat. Just gonna have to work with that. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. So I've done work on that. Is that... Oh, where's my other healers? I'm sure I have one more. Stop working the tomato fields. Yeah, I do want to stock up. Oh, from Hungary. Okay, okay, I would rather have my chicken starve than my people starve, so... Well, I'll slowly start to clear burning on things. What are you doing? Oh, you made homemade stew? How nice! How nice! Oh, they're... Oh, it's damaging! Hold up. Okay, yeah, we're actually gonna have to worry about this. So far, this isn't really damaging as much. These are definitely damaging. Ran out of people. You keep working that. You gotta help. I don't even know if that signpost is important right now. Is it even important to us? I think it's only for this forager, which honestly can die for all I care. Like, this whole patch can honestly die, and I wouldn't care. Oh, you're still working on that? Oh, no wonder. Like, this bottom patch, I really genuinely do not care if the game kills them. It honestly saves me from having to dismantle it. It saves me the trouble. You start repairing. Not enough seeds. Oh no, my chickens are taking all my seeds. We need to start killing them. No, we can delay on fixing this. Just dismantle them. I don't care. I genuinely do not care if they dismantle. Oh, we should fix this. Oh, we should fix this. Okay, hold up, hold up. Hold up, reckoning event because of this. We actually should not have left it. I thought that we could. I thought that we could and it would be okay. Yeah, that's my bad. My people hungry? They're not hungry. Come on, quickly burn the house away. Now this threat exists because of the rest of the stuff. Come on, is 16 not enough? How is 16 not enough to combat that threat? He actually should have cared. He actually should have cared. Okay. I should not have ignored that threat. Alright. I chose to pretend it did not exist. And look at what happened now. Like, come on, we're fixing it. We're fixing it to a point. Okay, we got the cloak maker. Maybe we should work towards... Oh, that's the bookmaker. What was that called? The fabric maker? Where do you find that under? Like, there's no point in me trying to find it. Like, realistically, there's no point. Because it's practically game over. But I like to figure it out first. Thanks for the copper ore that we're not gonna be able to use. In reckoning event, we're definitely going to die. We are definitely dying from this. Yeah, there really isn't anything much that we can do. But firstly, Doom event. So let's deal with the Doom event first. Am I sure? Oh, then my people are hungry. Yeah, first things first. First things first, Doom event. Easy. Yes, that could be fine. Doesn't really help me, but it's something. Forget about the apocalypse. The world is ending tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we have an 8% chance of getting through this right now. So... Yeah, the odds are not looking so good right now. I expected as much. I expected as much. They're burning because of it. Mass combustion. That surprisingly wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's just 2 people? Okay. This I'm a little more worried about. This one, on the other hand, might actually be a problem for me. Yeah, my pips are working as much as they can, but... Outlook not so good. Yeah. I'm probably just plunged there. Yeah, outlook not so good. We might just get people to do this and hope for the best right now. At least they're not starving anymore. So that's nice. Well, if I stop that, they will be, but... You know. You know. Just gotta bide our time a little more. Just bide our time. Oh, okay. Here. If only we had one more space. Only had one more space to place. To place a puddle. Campfire is really not doing good for us. Yeah, what is 42 versus like 43? Like they're practically the same. Like if I'm not gonna win at 43%, I'm not gonna win at 42%. Vice versa. Like the threat is just there. It's not gonna help us. Yeah, see, like... the difference did not even help us. Like, it would not have helped us. Is the game just gonna instant kill me now? Oh my gosh, I think it just instant killed me. Oh, supernova. Oh, my buildings are destroyed? Oh, we are dead. We're dead. We're straight up dead there. Oh, it just instant killed. Yeah, it was an instant kill. I will say though, this one felt more fair than the last one. Because the last one, the game pretty much instant killed us, like for failing one thing. This one we did kind of neglect it. We did kind of neglect this one a lot, so I feel less bad about this. I do feel less bad about it.